How's it going, guys? So right now I really wanted to talk about Cyberpunk 2077, and it's regarding its release date that's been reportedly leaked. Now there's obviously, you have to take this as a grain of salt. There's just basically most likely will not be happening on this certain date. There's an article dedicated for this as well, and there are some opinionated things that have been released at as well, saying like why there could be a possibility why it could not even happen. So currently, as you're seeing right now, here's the article: Cyberpunk 2077 release date reportedly leaked. So let's begin. According to the new potential leak, CD Projekt Red highly anticipated and incredibly ambitious PS4, Xbox One and PC game Cyberpunk 2077 will release this year on November 28. There's been a few reported leaks and rumors that have been placed on the upcoming Cyberpunk role-playing game in 2019, but this is the first time a specific date has surfaced. The release date comes courtesy of the Slovakian storefront Pro Gaming Shop. At the moment, it is unclear if the retailer actually believes this is when the game is releasing, or if it's just in the estimation. As you may know, the release date estimation are common by retailers, but normally they don't manifest into the specific dates. Usually, if the retailer is estimating when a game is releasing for the purpose of the pre-orders, it puts down a placeholder, which is always something generic. Generic placeholders dates are always either the first or the last day of a given month. In other words, this doesn't look like a placeholder date. So is it a mistake? Well, it is possible. Is it an actual leak? Maybe. But even if it is, it could still be a wrong date. Chances it is inaccurate. One, because Cyberpunk 2077, the CD Projekt Red has said nothing to suggest the games will release this year, though a 2020 release seems likely. But two, because why would CD Projekt Red tell this retailer date? You specifically don't tell smaller region-specific retailers' release dates ahead of time for its very reason. But who knows, maybe multiple retailers know of the date, but this is the only one that slipped. So there's also a matter of the date itself. November 28th is a Thursday, and it's also Thanksgiving. Big games tend to release on Tuesday or Friday. For example, CD Projekt Red The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt released on Tuesday. Thursday is an odd day to release a game, and Thanksgiving is an especially odd day to release a game. All of this just to say, take it as a grain of salt, as I mentioned. Thankfully, we shouldn't have to wait too long to know when the Cyberpunk 2077 is releasing though. CD Projekt Red has teased that it will be probably revealing in the release date, in fact, in this E3 coming. I don't know. Well, continue on, you just, with the development of how it possibly goes on about as well. Well, tell me down in the comments, what do you think? Is there a possibility that in fact it will come out in November, or at least at the end of November? I personally don't think that this is going to be the release date. Is it a leak? Perhaps, maybe not. I think it might be a completely wrong estimate. In fact, more or less, I'm not too sure, but I believe Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red already have said that the game isn't coming out anytime soon, and so it's pretty much a confirmation that it will not be coming in 2019. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Still, it's good to estimate of these things and really kind of be hopeful as well. To be honest, I would say just take as much time as possible, make sure the game is extremely polished to a degree and however you want it to be going about, and just to make sure that the game will be fantastic on day one. Not like any of those other games, that big games coming out like AAA, and yet they are a giant mess. Yeah. Anyway, well, that's all I got today. Yes, actually, I'm gonna have one more video coming up later on. And, well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys later. Have an awesome day. And yeah, have a good one. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous.